Question to you right off the back. Do you mind a man not paying his taxes, not being unfaithful to his wife while saving the world of nuclear war? Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine. Expecting you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. Thanks to who? Need I say more? Welcome back to the show, guys. Let's get right into it right away. Over the week, we have President Trump go over to Hanoi to meet in the talks with dictator Kim Jong-un for the second time. While there's a political circus going on in here in the States with Cohen, and it's just crazy. Like, let me just give this and say this right off the back. Like, we have the leader of the free world. We have Donald Trump, who's avoiding nuclear war, or a possible third world war. And we have people in the United States, right? No, Americans, they will call it, right? Americans here in the States doing a political circus against this man, because this man, I don't know, whatever is it that they claim that he didn't pay his taxes, that he was unfaithful to his wife. Question to you right off the back. Do you mind a man not paying his taxes, not being unfaithful to his wife while saving the world of nuclear war? Which one would you choose? Which one? Because it seems like these people are trying to downplay the fact that this man is trying to negotiate peace for the world, which is insanity to me. But hey, what do you expect from Democrats? What else? Liberals? Hey, come on, man. The world is gonna end in 12 years. I don't even know why we even negotiating anything, according to AOC. All out crazy. I mean, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Here we go. So we have the president goes 7,000 miles away. He comes back empty-handed. Some people are mad that he comes back empty-handed. For example, like people like Ben Shapiro. He's mad at the president for going all the way over there and coming back empty-handed, because he says, what is the purpose of diplomacy? What is the purpose of Mike Pompeo? They should have had something nailed down already before this man goes over there and comes back empty-handed. Like, the president should not be going there to negotiate. He should be going there to sign things and give his final approval on things that were already agreed upon beforehand, right? I understand the point of Ben Shapiro, but I think he's downplaying the fact a little bit about the complexity of the issue. This is a super complex issue, and I'm not even going to try to believe like I know what's better to do. I'm not even going to try to believe that, because this is super complex. We have the man who obviously was throwing missiles and had that area of the world in a lot of anxiety, right? Because I saw an expert right the other day saying that North Korea has already right now the ability to hit U.S. cities as far as like Key West, New York, right? I know they have like anti-aircraft or anti-missile missiles actually, or system in like California and Alaska. But that guy's saying that's like not 100% good or reliable, right? So I understand people like Ben Shapiro, but Donald Trump was the man that was able to bring Kim Jong-un to the table. We need to acknowledge that, right? We need to acknowledge that fact. We need to acknowledge the fact that this man is a negotiator. And you could tell by the fact that he walked away. He knows, this man wrote The Art of the Deal, for God's sakes, right? So what would I do in this situation? I don't know. This is super complex. They're also criticizing him because he's praising Kim Jong-un, this dictator who was known to strap his uncle to an anti-aircraft gun, right? And send people, how many people to get killed? Send his brother-in-law, whoever it was, to get killed in, I don't know, somewhere in East Asia, right? So we're dealing with a dictator, a horrible human rights offender, right? And Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, is praising him, saying that this man is a great leader, this and that. I think Donald Trump is acting crazy or acting irrational to get something done, because we're dealing with crazy here. Donald Trump is the sane one in this instance, right? We have Donald Trump being incredibly, right, being the sane one in this instance, because we have this man who has his people locked down, right? So I think Donald Trump is playing a political game to please these people. He walked away. So it's not that Donald Trump is not able to call it like it is. You know that Donald Trump called this man Little Rocket Man and whatnot. So he's not afraid to play the hardball. But I think he's playing the opposite game to please this man. You know, some people say like he's going over there to wine and dine this person to try to get, like a customer, like a salesman, to try to get him to do what he wants. I think it's very important. I think we have to give the president an opportunity to do that. Because do you know better? Like, I don't know. I think I will trust this man. He brought him to the table. So let's see what happens from it. I think because of the press release that they did in North Korea, the national media or state media in North Korea saying that the talks were good and that the talks are still ongoing. I think that walking away send a message. So now Donald Trump is known to play hardball by calling this guy name, is also known to walk away from the deal. And I think that sends the message of, I'm not going to sign anything that you just put out for me just because. We need something lasting. I don't know if it seems like, obviously, you got to understand that nukes give, power. That's how it goes, man. Guns are power. You're not going to, how... You think how easy would it be for this man to just give up his nukes? They have them already, to give up his armament, because that's how he's able to make threats and protect his people, quote unquote, right? And or whatever is it that he wants to do. So and the legacy that this Kim Jong-un is coming from, right, where his parents and his grandparents had sacrificed or done or built up this nation that they call this North Korea, this regime. Don't believe that this person is just gonna give it up just like that, just because he got wined and dined. This is gonna be a process. I think hopefully it comes out good at the end. Remember what we're dealing here, guys. We're dealing with the possible. This is serious, man. Like, we're dealing with the possible start of like a third world war. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is serious. And I think coming back to Congress should have waited. Like, literally one day. What would have hurt Congress to wait one day to do this circus of Cohen? Do you believe Cohen? I mean, the guy is proven to lie. Do you believe him? I mean, that's it's just to like downplay the president trying to save the world from nuclear war. Really? You made it to the end of the video? Congratulations, you have no life. Go check out one of my other videos. Sub to the channel, give me a like, give me a comment. Check out my other social media, which is Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I do have a life, so I'm not gonna be that active, but follow me on there. God bless, Godspeed, me Valentine.